what this is about. We're here together. This is about hope. This is about a lot of things. It really is. We're here as one. Right? We are. We are here as one people. We are human. And we're going to act like human beings tonight and have ourselves a damn good time. All right, I would like to introduce you to Chantel. Chantel Wright Moore. I don't have to introduce her. Here she is right here. Quite the lady. She's been through a lot in the last year. That's right. I'm going to give you the microphone, sweetheart. Take all the time you need.
I won't take that much time. First of all, wow. Can't believe we're here tonight. This has been a long haul trying to put all of this together, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Supporting the Paul Taggart Foundation for Suicide Awareness and Survivor Aftercare. I don't really want to be here. I'll be honest with you. I don't really want to have this foundation because I lost my son, my parents lost their grandson, my sister lost her nephew. Brian, friends sitting at the table, lost their friend. And like I said, in a million years, did I ever think I'd be doing what I'm doing? So last March 5th, my son had friends down from Pier, and they were having a good time. And I'm very honest about the story because I think that's part of the problem with suicide, is that we don't share the story. That there's that taboo that still occurs. And so I'm very open, I'm very honest. And had come in and we had a great time at my house. The next day, we fed him and fed him and fed him at Willoughby's. And then I went to a hockey game. He went to my folks' house, hung out with his buddies from Pier. Something happened. And Paul struggled, like I do, with depression and anxiety. And part of the ways that Paul dealt with it were in a negative way, which many people do, and that's with alcohol. And something triggered him, and he was a gunsmith. He'd been fixing guns. The guns were laying there. He was angry. We still don't know really what triggered him. Walked into the house, grabbed the gun, shot himself just like that. And now here we are in the aftermath. So with sitting on the couch writing thank you letters to everybody that came to his wake, which would have been last night last year, was watching too many Stephen King reruns. So that wasn't real healthy. So we talked about doing a poker run with my neighbors, Rick and Lorna Stoltz. That's how we started this, that we needed to do something. And I thought, you know what, my family and I talked, we can do better than that. I'm a grant writer in a previous life, and I said, no, we're gonna create a foundation. And that foundation is gonna help survivors. That foundation, we're gonna have money there for people that cannot afford counseling, that need group care in this community, that don't want to have, shouldn't have to travel out of town, for a wonderful program in Sioux Falls through 211. Great program, but no services in town other than the 211 number. So what we're going to do with the funds that we're raising with this fund tonight is we're putting our money where our mouth is. We're bringing a group to Yankton, working with USD. I have a doctoral level person that will be providing the counseling programs. And so we'll have it right here. If you know a family in need that can't afford counseling, maybe it's childcare, maybe it's travel, we're the place to call because we're going to help, no questions asked. I don't care who you are, yellow, black, purple, or in between. And I don't want anyone to ever feel like my family feels. And to the loss of a child. Way too hard. So we are going to try to end that with some of the services we provide. So I'm going to hand the stage over to my friend Mandy, and you can share your story.
Hello Yankton, long time no see. My name is Mandy Marie Maddox. I advocate and mentor other transgender individuals as long as I'm with the LGBTQ community as well. I don't know how many of you are active in the LGBTQ or anybody that knows anything suicidal-wise. I almost committed suicide in 2013, September 13. Survived it, fortunately, thank God. I don't want to get into detail about it, but it was over the transgender issues. So, I mean, there's a lot of bullying, and I mean, there's numerous reasons why people commit suicide. And if you guys see people like that, get help right away for them. That's all I have.
Can you tell me how you're feeling right now?
No.
Well, can you tell me at least how you picked out your outfits this evening?
This is what I had laying around. It's in my suitcase now, and now it's on me.
Well, now you have more than one outfit this evening, correct?
Oh yes, two.
Two? Can you tell me a little bit about one of your outfits?
Yes, one has fur.
I see you've got some accessories in your hair.
Yes, this is from my grandmother.
Okay.
Yes, she traveled all across the Old West.
Okay.
She was very fun.
Well, that's awesome that you have that correspondence with her.
No, she's dead, dear. It was the Old West.
Well, I'm going to ask you another question.
No.
Where did you get inspiration for the outfits you are wearing tonight?
Amazon.com and Walmart.
Oh, easy enough, easy enough. And then, what are you most looking forward to tonight? This competition.
Getting out of these clothes.
Thank you.
There we have it. All right, thank you, dear.
Madeline Von Stoop. Yes, she did. Madeline Von Stoop, the Teutonic Temptress, the daughter of a famous Wild West burlesque star and provocateur, currently touring the Midwest in search of true talent and a good schnitzel. Her model, you want to say it? No. A little embarrassed. Is that a 10-gallon head, or are you just enjoying the show?
We are here today with
Bootsy.
Love to have you here for this pageant. Now, I would love to know how you're feeling right about now.
Right now, I just feel really, really pretty. Yes.
You are looking gorgeous. I wish I had that same, like, bold, glittery eyeshadow in my own collection. So I might have to borrow some sometime from you. And tonight for your outfits, how did you pick those out?
I had a group of friends that all helped me out, and we tried on a couple dresses, we tried on a couple things, and it all put itself together. So yeah.
Feedback is essential, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. And then, where did you get your inspiration, though, originally for these outfits?
Inspiration for doing this?
No, just in the different styles of clothing that you picked out tonight.
Oh, they basically just sit there and do me, go with my personality, so yes, that's what I did.
I like that. Beautiful. And last question is, what are you most looking forward to tonight?
Most thing I'm looking forward to tonight is the talent part, and maybe I'll win.
Love it. I love this attitude. All right, we'll see you out there, Bootsy.
Yes, thank you.
All right, our next contestant, Bootsy Cat Sassy Mittens. As a young, vivacious vivacious 5-year-old Pussycat Sassy Mittens dreamed of someday being in a pageant. At age 32, no, spend some more time out there. You're looking great. After enduring 27 years of waiting for her chance in the spotlight, Pussycat has hit the stage and is here to win. All right? Little Miss Sassy Mittens has prepared herself for pageant sexiness through diet and exercise. She credits her shapely figure to a variation of squats. Let's see one of them. There you go. Bench pressing and lifting her very heavy beers for arm strengthening. Pussycat's years as a goodwill ambassador, also known as a bartender and bouncer at Mojo's, kept her light on her feet and always ready to break up a good cat fight. Pussycat is also known as the smoking hot HVAC HVAC technician, who knows how to adjust your thermostat to heat you up or cool you down, all depending on her mood.
Can you tell me how you're feeling right now?
Oh, I'm all kinds of excited.
All kinds of excited.
Yes.
I mean,
Should be very fun
but it's
time.
on the foot.
is the competition stiff, or how do you feel about that?
Oh, there are many beautiful ladies here. I look around the room. I'm a little nervous.
You know, there's something to be said.
It's okay. You're gonna do okay.
Did you get service first?
And
I got free beer.
how did you pick out your outfit?
I had them picked out for
Where? I'm going back.
as I usually do when I compete in pageants.
Okay. So this isn't your first pageant.
Oh, no doubt.
Just ran into show.
Not this first. Her first
Lives here in
pageant.
town. I used to babysit
And
when
then,
she was a baby.
what was your inspiration for your outfit?
She just sent a picture.
Oh, I would say
He said to her dad, who
I'm
was our
quite a rocker. I
iron
played my
man.
band Ramstein, and I would say rock and roll.
I love rock and roll. I like rock and roll.
Absolutely,
I
darling.
love rock and roll. And what are you most looking forward to tonight?
Yeah.
I'm also looking to the Italian portion.
Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing you out there. Good luck.
Michelle van Loudhosen. I said Michelle van Loudhosen. Give it up. Michelle grew up in a small town on the Czech-German border. When Michelle was 16, she ran away from home because of the Nazi supporters in the town. Ever since that day, she's been competing in beauty pageants as well as touring with the band Rammstein.
Okay, we have Sharon Peters with us here, and it's great to have you here with us tonight.
It's great to be here.
And I would love to know how you're feeling right now.
Feeling absolutely wonderful. Pretty much fantastic.
Okay, I love that attitude. It's a great attitude. Now, I would love to know how you picked out your outfits for this evening.
Well, most of it's just stuff that I had lying around.
Okay, so you're doing pageants regularly.
Well, some of it's just not that special stuff. I just have stuff. You know.
Okay, well,
Girls gotta keep
You got the
options.
body to wear it. You got the body to wear it. So, yeah, look at those legs. And then, where did you find inspiration for your outfits?
Well, I guess just kind of have my own style. Just do what I need, you know, do what I like.
Okay, I think they'll
Just kind
have
of a free spirit.
It's good. I think that's one answer I haven't heard of so far. So I think you'll have an advantage from some of those other tough competition tonight. And
Yeah,
then
pretty stiff.
last but not least, what are you most looking forward to?
Hopefully win it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Bring on Sharon Peters. Just a small town girl from South Dakota with a really big heart and dreams to match. As a young girl, yo, you do whatever you like. You go up that 4 or 5 times, as far as I'm concerned. As a young girl, she was surrounded by animals on the farm. The roosters interested Sharon the most. The roosters were the farm's wake-up call in the morning, but it saddened Sharon how they were so notorious for fighting. As Sharon grew, so did her interest in the cocks. Always studying. I knew I was going to do this. Always studying their behavior and ways of life. Unfortunately, in 2009, a tragic accident happened where Sharon's father was killed by the family's prized rooster in a cockfight he was trying to break up. After the accident, Sharon vowed to rid her life of all the cocks and now spends her time raising wieners.
Pine trees and what?
Hello.
Hi.
And your name is Asher Dickens?
It is.
So glad to have you in this competition.
I'm so glad to be able to be involved.
Now, I have a question. How are you feeling right now?
Amazing. This is such a wonderful experience.
New terms. I don't.
Great. And then, how did you pick out your outfit?
Well, you know, I'd like to say it was all me, but I have a personal stylist, Trish Yagi. She's amazing. She works with all the top stars.
So I think you have an edge over the other.
I don't think so. I mean, there's so many beautiful girls here tonight, and it's anybody's competition.
I love that attitude. Great attitude.
It's the only way to be.
And so, can you tell me a little bit about the inspiration for your outfits then?
Oh, you know, like I like to do a lot of things, help the community, all sorts of stuff. But you know, growing up, you know, we've all been there. You know, feel like our parents are oppressing us. So I'm kind of going for a little rockabilly look tonight, to a little rebel. Just get out there.
And then, last question is, what are you most looking forward
I'm not doing
to?
the swimwear piece.
Just seeing all the glamorous outfits. I mean, just it's not the competition so much, just the togetherness. You know, getting to meet new friends and hang out and have fun.
All right, I can't wait to see you out there.
Me either. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Asher Dickens on the stage. Asher Dickens is the heiress of the Dickens family fortune. She grew up as a normal child of wealth, surrounded by her mother's love of racing show dogs and breeding horses. Her father was always running the family side of business, building it into the household name that it has become today. Growing up, she spent her time in private schools and eventually attended Oxford for her MBA. She has become the face of the Dickens family business. Yeah. Today, people enjoy Dickens cider. In all of its forms. Dickens cider box and now Dickens cider jugs. Asher Dickens is now so synonymous with Dickens cider. A recent poll of men stated that 100% agreed that they can't picture Dickens cider without thinking of Asher Dickens.
I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Could you tell me how you're feeling right now?
Nervous. Really, really nervous.
How so?
Well, I guess this is the first one of these I've ever done, and I guess got some pretty stiff competition out there.
Hi, stiff competition. And can you tell me a little bit about your outfits tonight?
Well, I don't really want to tell you everything, but there's a lot of tight-fitting dresses I'm going to be wearing.
Okay, all right, we're excited. And can you tell me a little bit about your inspiration, how you picked out your outfits this evening?
My fiance actually helped me pick them out. I think she's having more fun with this than I am.
So another lady?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's going to give you an advantage, I think.
I think so, too.
I think so. And then my last question right now for you is, what are you most looking forward to?
I guess equality.
All right. Well, thank you, Cinnamon.
Thank you.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
It's time for cinnamon. That's right, cinnamon. I love my name, and I love cinnamon. I ate cinnamon on everything and concocted awesome dishes using the king of all spices. You guessed it, cinnamon. I ate cinnamon soup, cinnamon salad, cinnamon salmon, and cinnamon sushi. In fact, I even created my own signature cinnamon sauce called cinnamon shabam. Then the worst happened. I partnered with the Dickens Cider family and they used cinnamon shabam to add deliciousness to their products. Asher Dickens stole my recipe. What did you say? Liar! Stole, she says, stole. Okay? I am here today to put Asher Dickens in her place and win my dignity back, so I am not ashamed to speak my name, Cinnamon, aloud again. Game on, Asher Dickens.